if you could combine the trust of Bitcoin with the power and flexibility of Ethereum? Well, that's exactly what Radiant RXD is trying to do, and it might just be one of the most underrated crypto projects of this cycle. Today, we're breaking down Radiant's long-term value, its smart contract innovation, and whether it's still early enough to hold RXD in 2025 and beyond. Let's dive in. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're into crypto, you've probably heard this a million times. Bitcoin is digital gold, Ethereum is programmable money. But what if a third player came in that combines the security and fairness of Bitcoin with the programmability of Ethereum? That's the vision behind Radiant RXD, and today we're giving you the full investor breakdown. What it is, why it's different, where it stands in 2025, and why it might be one to watch long-term. Radiant launched in 2022 with a bold mission to bring smart contracts to the Bitcoin-style blockchain. Instead of copying Ethereum's account-based model or its virtual machine, Radiant took the UTXO model, the same one that powers Bitcoin, and made it programmable. It's clean, it's efficient, and it's surprisingly powerful. We like to think of it as Bitcoin with a brain. It keeps the transparency and reliability of Bitcoin, but adds a unique scripting system that makes advanced apps and smart contracts possible. So you get a blockchain that's secure, scalable, and actually usable for developers without all the complexity and bloat that's plaguing so many chains today. Now, let's talk about what really sets RXD apart. First off, no pre-mine. No VC allocations, no insider tokens. Every RXD token was mined just like Bitcoin. That's a huge deal for anyone who values fair distribution and decentralization. Second, Radiant works off proof of work. That means it's secured by miners and real energy, not by staked tokens or validator nodes. And third, and most important, Radiant supports Turing-complete smart contracts. Yes, full programmability, but without Ethereum's gas fees, without virtual machines, and without complicated bugs. It's a minimalist approach that actually works. So, what's happening now, mid-2025? Radiant's already mined over 13.5 billion RXD out of a maximum supply of 21 billion. Its next block reward halving is coming in 2026, which means rewards for miners will be cut in half, making RXD even scarcer going forward. And this is where it gets interesting. Radiant's inflation rate has already dropped dramatically from over 1,000% in the early days to under 10% by 2024. By the early 2030s, that number is projected to drop below 1%, and eventually, it will approach zero. It's the same strategy that made Bitcoin valuable over time: predictable scarcity. So, if you're a long-term investor, this is where you start paying attention. Scarcity, security, smart contract capability, it's a rare combo. Radiant isn't just sitting in a white paper either. The ecosystem is slowly growing. Wallets, tools, and payment systems are being built around RXD. Miners are supporting it, open source developers are exploring it, and early adopters are building real things on top of it. No hype, no shill coins, just quiet, steady progress. And that's why this moment matters. The big question, is it too late to invest in RXD? We'd argue it's still early enough. Radiant isn't on every billboard, it's not trending on every crypto influencer's feed, but it is solving a real technical challenge in a clean, elegant way. If you believe in low-inflation digital assets, fair decentralized launches, scalable smart contracts without the mess, then Radiant deserves a spot on your radar. It's not a meme coin, it's not a quick flip, it's a serious infrastructure project with long-term potential. Here's our take. Radiant doesn't promise hype, it promises structure, logic, and staying power. If you're looking for a blockchain that values clean engineering over buzzwords and one that still feels early in its adoption curve, then RXD might be worth holding in 2025 and beyond. But as always, remember, crypto is high risk. Do your own research, don't overextend, and only invest what you can afford to lose. That said, for those of us willing to hold through halvings, market cycles, and quiet years, Radiant could end up being one of the core infrastructure projects of the next era. Want to learn more? Dive into radiantblockchain.org to explore the tech track RXD on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives on Radiant, decentralized tech, and blockchain utility. We're just getting started, and Radiant might be too. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.